Hi, welcome to Skedaddle Franchise Opportunity. I'm here with Bill Dowd, the founder and CEO of Skedaddle Humane Wildlife Control Franchise. Welcome, Bill.
Thanks, Al. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I wanted to just explore the athletic side of the opportunity that Skedaddle, I guess, offers. Can you explain?
Yeah, being a former professional athlete, I played major junior A hockey for the Ottawa 67s. Was drafted by the New York Islanders in the early 1980s when they were winning their first of 4 Stanley Cups. Played a couple of years in the minors, then finally got into the business world. So I think franchising and Skedaddle in particular is great for those athletes trying to leave the playing field and get into the business world. There's a lot of similarities. The team environment, you're part of a team as the franchise team. You have a team with your staff. Kind of like in any sport, you have roles. You have the checkers, you have the goal scorers, you have the defensive people. Same thing in business. You have, you hire the right people. You hire a manager. You hire the right accountant, lawyers. There's still a team involvement with it. And I just think it's a great opportunity for those who are in the athletic field trying to get into the business world to come and join and learn from former athletes such as myself and yourself, Daryl. You're also a former hockey player. So.
Yeah, absolutely, Bill. And to the viewers, Bill and I were just having some conversation pre-recording of any of this and just learning a little bit about each other's background and more importantly, the journey that, it's taken us and Bill's got his story and his background with hockey and the roots and where that goes. I myself have my background and roots and story, and it's really interesting because as former athletes, we all have those paths, and Bill and I were talking about the point where we hung up the skates, and and it does come for all of us at different times, and there's different reasons, whether or not you want to pursue that, whether you want to play in the minors, whether or not you want to start your family or start your career. And so each of us faces that at different times in our lives. And it's quite interesting, as Bill and I were talking about, how our paths were very different. I was over in Europe and he was playing minors here in North America and with the Islanders. So as far as a former athlete, not necessarily just hockey by any means, but a former athlete. Bill, can you expand on, I guess, the why, somebody would consider a Skedaddle franchise as opposed to, being an investment advisor or a real estate broker or something in your post-athletic career?
Sure. Like if you're an athlete, you like staying active. You want to be busy. I think an athlete going to a boardroom chair is very difficult. You're going to find a very hard time. Where myself, when I stopped my playing career, all of a sudden I'm out in the field, I'm climbing ladders, I'm on roofs. It's very physically active. So I found that as a great tie-in to the athletic side of things. And all of us athletes, we've all worked. The work ethic as an athlete, whether you're a high professional or minor leagues or an amateur, you've worked very, very hard throughout your life to be as good as you are as an athlete. And you have that work ethic and competitive nature already in you. And that's, as a Skedaddle franchise, is going to do you tremendous in terms of growing your business, being successful. And, let's face it, when I never thought I'd be in the raccoon wildlife humane removal business when I was 20 years old and hanging up my hockey skates. But once I got into it and learned how fun it is and the financial rewards of it, I never look back. So I'm trying to pass on my knowledge and expertise to help athletes who are looking to get out of the playing field come into the business world.
We're swapping stories and having some good laughs. And again, that's the nature of athletics is, it's at our core, we're competitive beings. We want to win. We're also at our core willing to do what it takes in order to win. And in business, those are highly attractive qualities. And they're, as you mentioned, Bill, they're what, makes business people successful, are those same characteristics and that drive. So, as far as some closing thoughts to any athletes out there, Bill, what do you think? What are their next steps? What should, if somebody's watching this, what should they do next if they're interested?
Well, they should reach out and talk to myself or yourself, Daryl. It's just a quick 5-10 minute phone call. I mean, what do you have to lose? Talk to a couple of former athletes who have made great strides and success in the business world. Let us help you. Let us help you transition from that playing field into the business world. And, it might not be something you've ever thought of. In fact, I can guarantee you've never thought, is this demand even out there? My business has grown from one service truck to over 65 service trucks. We're in over 150 municipalities across North America. Just last month, the month of April, we did over $1 million in sales in our 29 franchise locations. So there's revenue there. Come with us, join the Skedaddle team, grow your team as a business owner, and have fun.
Absolutely. Okay, so before we go, if you're interested, please get a hold of us. Of course, there's a Skedaddle YouTube channel. Find out as much as you can. Hop on our website, check us out. And as Bill mentioned, the very first thing is communication. So pick up the phone, drop us an email, get in touch with us, and we'll start just talking about what the opportunity looks like and where to go from here. Anyways, Bill, thank you for your time here today. It's always fun talking sports and athletics with you. So take care, and you guys, hope to hear from you soon.
Great. Thanks, everyone.